It's been a while, but I'm back and jumpstarting my channel again with Kang Daniel's latest release, Realiez. His 5th mini-album to date, coming just short of a year after his previous LP, The Story. I find the misspelling of the album title interesting and potentially meant to be read as Realiez, helping solidify this interpretation for me. But let's not get ahead of ourselves though, and instead start at the beginning with Wasteland. Released shortly before this album as a pre-release single, I can't say I'm overly fond of it. Kang Daniel, try as he might, struggles to reach the same level of English proficiency as some other artists, and because of this, I find it detracts from the song. I'm not a fan of the relatively formulaic production decisions when it comes to the instrumental either. While there certainly are new ideas Kang is bringing to the table, it's not something that has me rewinding and thinking, what was that? Or saying, that was interesting. This follows into the preceding track, SOS, and quite frankly the rest of the album, where we get a taste of something that, while frequently willing to try out different things, struggles to really make me jump out of my seat in surprising new ideas. Kang does, however, sound much more comfortable on this Korean track, as he does throughout the rest of the songs on the album. While I do enjoy SOS more than Wasteland, I'm still on the edge of my seat, and not in a good way, hoping for something exciting to reach my ears. This isn't to say that there aren't things that are pleasant about the track, it's just nothing new, and certainly not something I'm itching to hear more of. Supernova falls into the same camp as SOS, to the point that it almost feels like the same song in places. The pop-rock-rap fusion fails to differentiate itself from similar songs in its style, and the occasional auto-tuned robotic ad-libs feel unnecessary and more gimmicky than anything. That's not to say that, like SOS, there aren't places where it's fun and enjoyable to listen to. Liar continues the trend of not really managing to elevate Kang to a level that's pushing forward the envelope, rather relying on tropes fairly overplayed within these styles. And yes, I'm sure you can make the argument that the lyrical content of this song is certainly more the focus. It's by far not enough to increase my appreciation of the song, especially when I can't understand it without the lyrics up in the first place. Dreaming ends the album, thankfully doing its best to avoid the ever-present and increasingly annoying trope of ending an album with a ballad. Dreaming at least attempts to be more than what's the bare minimum, and is actually better off for it. While Kang Daniel doesn't manage to elevate to new heights that his contemporaries can build on, it's hard to label Realiez a completely useless album. But considering it's a little under a year since his last project, I'd have hoped that Kang would bring a little more to the table. Alas, Realiez goes to show that Kang is plenty comfortable with being just that, and because of this, his latest album finds itself equally comfortable at a 56. It's not bad, nor is it good, but it does certainly exist. Just like the subscribe, like, and comment buttons below, where you can let me know your thoughts on my review and the album itself, along with recommending me anything else you'd like me to review.